Oh, it's so weird. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the Jaguar's Den. How are you doing, my lovely Leos? If you're new here, hi, my name is Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. I am about to get into a blockages reading as well as the next 7-day priorities. I am going to be doing them together like this each week for each sign. So if you like the way that I read, feel free to subscribe. And just note that the first week of the month, I will probably, I don't know, I'm probably going to do just strictly goals and objectives. If I have time for blockages and priorities reading during the week, I will probably get them in. I don't know. We'll see what my schedule allows. Changes will be going on. Soul Mirror shadow work readings will not start until March. I have changes going on right now for the month of February. Okay. So, anywho, get into this blockages reading. This is going to be a simple 3-card spread. First card is who you are now. Secondly, what's stopping you. Third is what action to take. Because, as we are on our quest to answer life's many questions, it always seems like there is something that holds us back, be it a person, a negative influence, an obstacle, or something. You know how when people are trying to work out, it's like, oh, sorry, something came up, I couldn't get back on it, or like the people are like, oh, well, I know my body, so I can get back in shape like I want to anytime. But, like a true test of wellness is learning how to maintain throughout and not hitting those rock bottoms. But anywho, I digress. Let's get into it. First card is you now. Second card is what's blocking you. Third card is what's action to take. This is for my Leos. Leo, what you got going on? Why does everybody have pentacles? Well, when I started this channel, I did tell myself that I did not want to do love readings. I'm all about self-development and finances. But anywho, you right now is 2 of Wands. You're planning something. Maybe it's you want to do something, but with the blockages being the 6 of Pentacles, maybe it's a certain relationship, work dynamic, or contract that's holding you back. Because what is it? Is it the 6 of Pentacles from the 4 of Pentacles? That's like 10 of Pentacles. But it's kind of like this, I want to say organization or relationship or whatever it is, this quid pro quo. Is it really a quid pro quo if it's holding you back from the 10 of Pentacles? And then it's the Ace of Cups. So it's like, oh no. Yeah, let's get into this. Maybe you're going to get some communication about plans or something. I don't know. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this 2 of Wands as to who my Leo is right now? Could be dealing with the Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, any water sign or air sign. That's anybody, right? Anybody but Virgo. Virgo and Sagittarius. Free game for anybody over here. Alright, Holy Spirit, can you clarify this 2 of Wands as it pertains to who my Aries is right now? Check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited, or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. Maybe that's what you're doing right now. You're listening to your inner guidance like, do I mess with these people like that? No. It was like, do I need them for a certain amount of time until I need to get this resolution? Yeah. Bottom of the deck says resolution, whatever it is you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. So something that you have been pondering is about to have a resolution, okay? Now, let's get into this blockage. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the Six of Pentacles as it pertains to my Leo placements? This could be either for career or love, I'm hearing. Any type of Six of Pentacles. So let's get insight. What is this blockage? Holy Spirit, what's this blockage? Oh my goodness. Maybe it could be your idea. You know what? It doesn't necessarily have to be an actual exchange. It could be your perception of how you handle transactions. So if you're like a entrepreneur, maybe it's how you handle transactions that needs to change. All right. That just came to mind. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Six of Pentacles as it pertains to a blockage? Jesus. Oh, child. Lies, deception, secrecy, I'm sorry, lesson learned. Who did you find was cheating? Not cheating, but somebody was lying about something. What about this new arrival? Ooh, you're going to find somebody that you're going to have a passion, desire for. If this is like a work or career or something, this new arrival could be a new job or something that you're passionate about, that you're able to rest in and not be overworked and underpaid. And maybe the lesson that you learned is dealing with the lies and deceptions as it pertains to in the workplace. It also could be that you caught somebody cheating. You caught somebody not even cheating. Doesn't necessarily have to be cheating, but it could just be somebody just being shady. Somebody just lying to you. And they were probably lying to you because they, maybe saw what you were, how you're dressed, what you look like right now, and then they see you popping out with a new career or something, and I'm like, oh wait, hold up, bring that back. Gaslight, I never meant to say that. we were really cool, right? No, but yeah, no. Fortunately, you picked up the signs. You realize, like, hey, I don't like hanging around with y'all. There's too many people around here. But yeah. So that's what I'm getting as far as the Six of Pentacles for the blockage. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down however it resonates. All right. Now, as far as action to take, you have The Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. What is this? Is giving the idea of like saving for a rainy day, or just protecting your peace, protecting your assets, protecting your self-control, your mental stability. Be conservative. Don't share so much. Listen to your intuition. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups as it pertains to what action my Leos need to take? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, Four of Wands, the Devil, Strength card. Child, you need to leave this toxic workplace and have strength to speak. It seems like having strength to speak up about it, because the Ace of Swords is at the bottom of this deck, as well as this deck. Okay. Judgment. Yeah. Child. This is giving the energy of like you leaving, and it's like, child, I'm moving on. It's like when you go out of, what is it? That's that Beyonce song. I think from the Carters songs, like I can do anything. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's like, and I'm nice. Anyway, that's not even the part. Beyonce is like, fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out. So this is what it's giving. It's like, yo, I'm out this bitch. If I don't talk to you, I don't fuck with you. So stay mad. Which is really hilarious. But that's what I got for your blockages. So if this relationship or this work dynamic have you feeling bad, chat, don't. Okay? Don't. Now let's see what you need to prioritize for the next 7 days, Leo, as it pertains into love, career, and self-development. Holy Spirit, what does my... Okay, that's love. And back of justice. Career. Self-development. Interesting. All right, so champ. Over the next 7 days, I don't know how I feel about this with this Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Because what is it? On one side, we have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and then we have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And this is giving me the energy of like some following ass, boring ass individual that doesn't have a mind of their own, is not inventive, not creative. If they make it have any accolades, it comes from the work or merit of somebody else, child. They're watching you. And they're probably plotting on doing something, okay, to you. So let's get into it. over the next 7 days. Protect your peace, Leo. I don't know why I said it like that, but anywho, let's read the back of Justice, and this is as it pertains to love. So when you get this card in a reading, do not ever think that you can sneak around justice. You may get away with it for a time, but inevitably the truth will come out. It is far better to face it on your own free will than to wait and let justice choose her time to cast the verdict. The situation is fragile and fraught with danger. Child, I don't know whether this is you or somebody else, but if you on some tomfoolery, you about to put the fool in tomfoolery, okay? Holy Spirit, can you clarify this back of the Justice? There is some lover, Leo, watching you work. That's just the energy I keep getting. Or wanting to work with you because they see how hardworking you are. But it's for ill intent. Or maybe they want to block you because, or they want to get close to you so they can steal your work. I don't know. It's so weird. And my cards don't want to shuffle, so it could be that a relationship is not working because somebody does not want it to work. Maybe it's this following ass person that wants to be the leader. I don't know. You have somebody overbearing on you, Leo? Trying to make you feel like you're not worthy or you don't. I don't know. Let's clarify. I don't know why these cards are not shuffling. There we go. Thank you. Can you clarify? Lesson learned, expect changes. Did I just clarify? What is it? Can you clarify this lesson learned? The chaser. Maybe it is this person and you just realize, like, heck no. Dream big. So maybe what I did, just what I was babbling on about, somebody watching you, all that stuff, that is true. It was somebody, that was something that happened in the past. You learned your lesson from them, and it's not going to happen over the next 7 days. But if you continue to dream big, expect changes in autumn. It may take a little bit longer because whatever it is that you're building, this person is still hovering around watching over you. And it's just important for you to just protect yourself and to keep working. Because what is it? I feel like when you work, if you continue to work and build whatever it is you have, it will out. This is the Six of Pentacles. And so this guy is the side where the guy is looking down at him. So this is like him looking at you working. It came out like this way. So it's like him looking at you working. And you notice how the pentacles are in the trees. Whatever it is, your shit is growing. And so eventually, whatever you're going to build is going to outgrow him and make whoever it is, him or her, who take it, flip it, however it resonates, is going to outgrow them and make them feel small. Okay? And then they will be left heartbroken. Well, they're currently following you and they are heartbroken and grief stricken because you are not letting them back into your life. But yeah, that's what it is. All right, so going into career, I do 2 clarifications. For my 9-to-5ers, you could have an overbearing boss, or you can have somebody that, what is it? somebody, I don't know why my words are not working right now, but the people like HR department or just your manager, just I'm getting like oh, what is that, Horrible Bosses, that movie Horrible Bosses, where you just have boss that feel like they can control you and they can micromanage you and make you feel small. And shoot, this could be the person in a relationship that's over here watching over you, trying to make you feel small so you can continue working on whatever it is that you're building for them, because they think you're just this boring, dull ass, do nothing person. Meanwhile, they don't know you're working on the 10 of Pentacles and it's taking time. And maybe when you leave, you'll realize things couldn't really get off the ground because you were the secret sauce. Now, this Six of Pentacles, you're contemplating something. The saying, check in when you think about whatever it is that you're pondering. Take a moment to check in how you feel about it. Does it make you feel lighter, or heavier? Next, we have resolution. Whatever it is you've been struggling, it's going to reach a resolution. You know what? You probably feel unsettled because you know there's a resolution about to happen. And whatever this resolution is, it's going to cause you to pivot. And whatever it is that you weren't, so things are about to start falling into place for you, Leo. You need to make sure that you stay focused on the present moment. Stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future, because there are miracles happening around you, and it seems like that things are going to be happening so fast, so swift, that if you do not catch it, if you do not act, you will miss out on things. And also it says you're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Okay, you're probably too triggered because this person is on your back. I'm going to put a link talking about self-care in the description box so you can find ways to calm your nervous system. Okay. All right, for my entrepreneurs, Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Six of Pentacles as it pertains to my entrepreneurs? Anything else? Okay. It's coming out quick. What is it? So in order to get as far as Six of Pentacles, if you want to build your Six of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles without overworking yourself, maybe you're doing roundabout ways to keep your business running because of all the hard work that you have to do. So you're like cutting corners in order to get by. So you better correct those wrongs before I'm hearing audit comes or somebody wants to look over your work. Anywho, we have manage come out. So manage your time wisely, delegate or outsource tasks that drain your energy, and do tasks that are in your unique realm of brilliance. And then schedule, avoid overwhelm, save time and energy by automating your social media and marketing. Schedule it on a content calendar. And then lastly, have clarify. Get clear on what activities and online platforms bring in your best clients and customers. Focus your attention there and ignore distractions, okay? Card at the bottom of the deck says entertain. Your brand should educate and entertain your clients, make them smile, laugh, and feel great when they interact with you and your brand. Okay, so it seems like you have a good thing going. You just need to tighten things up a little bit to get things working better. To go from that 6 to the 8. Now for this, with this Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you may need to follow some, especially with this Justice. If you don't get stuff together and figure out whatever it is, whatever shortcuts you're taking, if you're doing any negative, bad shortcuts, don't get popped to where you end up like this Knight of Pentacles. Just like, okay, yes, I'll do whatever you say now. Whatever you say, I'll do it. All right. Now, going into self-development, you got the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So when you get this side in the reading, excellence is achieved through dedication to refining your skills. Don't just keep doing the same thing over and over again when it's not perfect, when you know there are things you can do better and you're not making it better. Okay. Anywho, having meaningful work makes the pursuit of excellence a joy. If the task you undertake doesn't feed your soul, it doesn't matter if it feeds your belly. Ultimately, it becomes too arduous, whatever the reward. Take pride in what you do well, and you will be rewarded in every way. So maybe this overwhelming person, this overbearing person is taking a joy out of what you like to do. That's what it's seeming like. And they will try to micromanage you and just try to make it miserable for you. Okay. And with the back of the Justice here, if that is the case for self-development, they need to clean that up, because the scales will come back in place and you will be on top and they will not. Excuse me. All right, so that is it for self-development. That's all I have. Let's close it out with some spiritual messages. I'm gonna try to get 3. 1 for love, career, and self-development. Any spiritual messages, Holy Spirit? For love, career, self-development. For love, it says, learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is it to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. So if you're in a toxic relationship, be it a work relationship or friendship, or it could be like a roommate or something situation. It could be like a nosy neighbor or something listening or watching you work, and maybe they're taking notes because they don't know how the fuck to create success in their life. I don't know, but yeah. All right, so for career, it says, go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety, acknowledge any old wounds, and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. What is this? Like, I was just thinking about this, about how certain there are certain aspects of ourselves that when we're younger we may love to do, such as like I used to love to dance, I used to love to be a cheerleader in this and that. But as I got older, okay, I realized cheerleading and um, dancing wasn't going to pay my bills the way that I thought, or my parents or grandparents instilled in me that pursuing my dreams would not yield financial stability. And so, on the road to becoming an entrepreneur, that was some core beliefs that I had to pinpoint and address and ultimately heal in order to have a successful coaching business. So, yeah, you can't be afraid of the shadow work. If you need help, Leo, look in the description box. I'll throw in a link to my free shadow work ebook workbook. All right. And now for self-development. It says, perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another, you are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. And the overall message for this reading says, make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past, okay? Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. All right, Leo, this has been your blockages and next 7-day reading. I hope this helps. If you like the way I read, please do not hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe. And I hope this helps. Don't forget to look in the description box for any of the resources that I mentioned or offered that you feel you may need for your healing journey. All right. So take care, and until next time, happy healing.